Hello. This is Nakuru County. How are you doing? I forgot to say my name. I'm Zadok Thomas, your favorite tour lad. Welcome to this channel. If you're new, thank you so much. You know how we do it. Click that subscribe button right away and ensure that you turn on the notification bell so that you get notified. Now, I'm recording from Nakuru right now. Here is Nakuru town. There is a random hotel here, a nice one that I've just gotten a room. It's a nice one actually so far by the first look of things. So what we are doing some exploration here to see how the nightlife can offer here at Nakuru. I like that vibe, the nightlife vibe. Actually, this is a 24-hour economy, and we're just here to see what is going on. What does this night offer tonight or tonight? Yeah, so we're here, as you can see, business as usual. Let me try show you the time. I think it's 18:42. That is 6:42 in the PM. Now, one thing I love about Nakuru is that food is very cheap, like no one's business. Food is very cheap. As I speak right now, I've taken a massive flour meal, a massive ugalai with fish. The same meal, I took it yesterday at Naivasha when I was at the Hell's Gate. I took the same meal at 450 shillings. Same size, same amount. In Nakuru here, it's 350. So if there is something that is cheap here at Nakuru, then it must be food. So here we go. Let's explore. Now tonight I don't have a tour guide. Somebody just walk me through the streets and see what they're gonna offer. But nevertheless, let's just keep going on. So I'm trying to look behind just to see, to remember my hotel, because I've never been to this street here before. I only pass on the highway going to Kisumu in a bus maybe, but I've never really slept here. I've been here actually for a whole day. It was just morning and evening I go away, so I've never slept here. That's why I said that I must do the nightlife of Nakuru County. So I don't know which way. Do we follow this way or that way? That one is darker. Let's follow this way. And as I go, I try to remember. In case I forget, guys, remind me. I took a room in that hotel known as Suite again. For those tourists who have been in Nakuru, I think you know it is a nice hotel there. Not actually a 5-star, but it's a nice bargain actually, if you check the price and the things that they're offering. So I'm just trying to look behind as I go. So far, one corner done. I don't want to get lost when I'm coming back. But however, I can just take a motorbike, yeah, because there are many here, like this one that is passing. In case I get lost. This area is very chaotic. Let's try explore this area. See, looks like kind of chaotic. Unnecessary jams here. And then there is this big hotel that has multinational flags. It's jammed here. Let's use this route. Super jammed. This guy is almost causing an accident here. Let me take some maize here. I love maize. Habari? Unaona umeshika hiyo univunjia kwa ya 10 bob. Naona ni nzuri sana. Okay. Highway ni ile pale? Oh, ile highway ya kwenda Kisumu ni? Highway iko wapi? Oh, highway iko huko juu. Hapa ni? Oh, okay. Oh, so we should just go straight up. Betri peke yake ama ni moto? Kwa sawa. Yeah, so I've taken some maize here. 8 liters to go. I've been told for me to hit the highway, I must follow this chaotic route that is super jam. Look at that jam. Guys, I love corn so much. I love corn so much. I wonder if I go to other countries where there's no corn. I wonder if I go to Philippines, if you're coming from Philippines, is there corn like this one? Sweet one. Roast street corn. I love it so much. Looks like it's coming to rain in a minute. It's coming to rain, and the kind of camera I have doesn't love water. It's an Osmo Pocket 3, very delicate. But let me try my best to capture as much as possible. Nakuru is cheap not only in terms of food, but I've also seen clothing is so cheap, like $1 you get a t-shirt, a nice one. Just at $1 you get a nice t-shirt. That is 150 shillings. That is Kenyan currency. that guy is so reckless in cycling. He was almost being hit by this van. Very reckless. Sometimes they get so reckless, especially during the night hours. So if you're driving here at a time like this one, sometimes you need to be so cautious so that you don't hit these guys. And they have a union. When you hit them, they'll gather around in large numbers and turn your car into ashes. That is what usually happens nowadays. I don't know why, what really inspires them to do that. But sometimes they forget that when you do that, you're kind of doing away with evidence, doing away with everything. So the insurance company will not compensate. So they need some civil education, so that they know that what they do is not good at all. It's not fair, because no one will be compensated if they do that. I think that civil education is very, very, very nice, and will fit them. So that is Walmart. I don't know which Walmart is that. Walmart. Is that the American Walmart? I think that guy is creative and trying to get inspired with the American names. That's Walmart. The American one is Walmart, I think so. So we are taking a corner here from Walmart. In case I get lost, I'll come to Walmart, then straight away down. Guys, remind me. I'm forgetting that this is not live, but you'll remind me in the comment section in case I get lost. You'll remind me in the comment section. One more thing I'm finding about is that this city is so clean, just like Kisumu, very clean. Only that it's so congested. You can't find corridors like this in Kisumu that are full like this, full of people, a sea of humanity. There is schools like this one. You can't find such billboards like this one here in Kisumu. Just trying to do comparison between the two cities. Even though Kisumu is so big, guys, if the rains persist, this video will be shorter. If the rains persist, because if the rains really keep on in intensity, then it means I'll have to end the vlog there because the camera may get damaged. Business as usual, and the darker it gets, the more the business booms. That is something I'm realizing here. Now, if you're watching this video, you may think this is Luduli Avenue of Nairobi. It looks like this. It's similar. It looks like Luduli Avenue of Nairobi on your way to Tomboya Street near Archives. Looks like this. This is how it looks like exactly. I see casinos here, not so common in Nairobi. There is a casino building here, this plaza, where people go and gamble. I think that is what happens there in a casino. I've never been to a casino, but I think I need to go exploit and see what exactly happens in the casino buildings. I saw many of them at Kilimani, and most of them are Chinese casinos. In Kilimani, in Nairobi, that is where I saw casinos, plenty in numbers, very many of them. So we are going towards the highway. I think these are just the back streets. So I'm heading towards the highway, just to go see that highway. I really miss it. I was at Naivasha. When I was coming here, I took a nap. For some few minutes, I took a nap and boom, I found myself in the middle of the streets in Nakuru County, in the town at the CBD. I found myself in the bus stage. So I'm now at Tower 1. That is Tower 1. That one there. Clearly visible at night. And then this iconic lion sculpture, this one, very beautiful. Also people gather here just to have a seat, just to have a rest. Maybe you're waiting for someone here at Nakuru. You came for the first time and maybe you wanna meet your relative and just go and sit there. Niaje? Siendi leo. Yeah, so the guy thinks that maybe I wanna board a motorbike. The rain, oh my goodness guys, rain is really becoming intense. Let's hope all will be good before I end this video. Let's hope all will be fine. I wonder why is there darkness here? Because, you know, you may be strangled your neck. There's a lot of darkness here. I think the county should do something to set up street lights here because there is a lot of darkness here. A lot of darkness. These lights you're seeing here are lights on these buildings, these banks. You know, this line is very commercial. Very many banks here. Because right now we are heading towards the CBD. But that street is so scary because of the darkness. So the county government should do something actually to set up lights here because it's so dark and it's bad. So I see most shops have closed here, but it's a 24-hour economy, especially in terms of food. You'll see food vendors in the streets, on the ground, 24/7. They don't sleep. Let's just keep on going the other side. I wonder if that is the highway, but just keep on going. I wonder if that is the highway. The raindrops are so much now. This looks like the government offices. So you can see the emblem of the city here. That other side is full of banks. Actually, this area is full of banks. It should be renamed. I don't know the name of this street. I don't have anybody to trust this night, this time of the hour. Everyone now is a suspect. Yeah, if you get to a foreign land, everyone becomes suspect. So I have nobody to ask. I have nobody in the name of a tour guide. So viewers, raindrops are persisting so much. I've been traveling, I'm tired. Because if I go back to the house, or if I decide that I'll take shelter of the rain, that means by the time it will be ending, time will be gone. And maybe nobody will be in the streets. I see these things about Walmart is so much here. There is another one, Walmart, from a distance. by the way, there is a giant supermarket that began here. I heard a story yesterday. This supermarket known as Naivas. Naivas comes from the word Naivasha. Yeah, so it came from Nakuru County. That's what I heard today. I stand to be corrected. I don't know. I don't have all the details about that, but I saw that the name is aligning to the name of the area, Naivas. And if you go to Naivasha, you'll realize that there is a supermarket called Naivas that they say Naivas Kubwa. Naivas Kubwa means the mother. It is the one that birthed the rest. That is DTB Bank right there. Dark streets as usual. No street lights here. But business owners have devised the means of maybe lighting up their premises. Like this guy has devised a way of lighting up his premises. And it's very brilliant. I think I'm going too much. Can't see the highway. I'll have to ask somebody where the highway is because I really wanted to reach at the highway. There is some good tea at the highway I want to take. There's some vendors who sell along the highway. It's high time I promote them. So look at this one. That is Walmart. This one is Walmart. We also have several Walmarts that we have left behind there. Very many Walmarts here. That car is for sale. This one here. They're selling this car. If you wanna buy it, call. And this looks like a mall. Even though the supermarket has really dominated there. Yaje? Ile ni highway ya Nairobi. Oh, sasa. Yeah, I'm told that's the highway. Some 150 meters from where I am right now. That is the highway. So basically, we have done a 23-minute walk from where I've gotten the accommodation to this place. I've taken a 23-minute walk right now. So it's not so far. Not so far. But while going back, I think I'll be confused. What I'll do, I'll need to board a motorbike. The rains are getting intense. I don't want my camera to be spoiled. The rains are getting so intense here. Rains are so intense. I'm gonna keep my camera now. Maize business is so common here at Nakuru. These are kayak. Guys, when you take me to, that car is 4.9 million. When you take me to 300k subscribers, I think I'll visit here. I'll visit Drift Cars majestically and confidently and win myself or gift myself a Range Rover. So please make me have that dream. Right now I'm using Futsubishi as a means of transport. I'm taking Route 11. I'm walking, literally walking. We need to be doing these vlogs while in a car. So please take me to a good number of subscribers. Make me big. And I won't forget you. I'll get you every day. I'll get you. I'll pray for you. Yeah, so let's keep on going. Let's keep on going. This is Nakuru City for you. This is the CBD. We are heading towards the Nairobi Highway, Nairobi Kisumu Highway, Nairobi Eldoret Highway. That's the major highway. That highway connects very many territories. That highway goes to South Africa. That highway goes to Uganda. That highway goes to Tanzania. It connects very many countries. Countless number of countries. So it's a big highway. It's a major one. It's a class 1, a class A highway. Let's go have a look at it. And then I look for some tea. Then what next will be, we go back to the room and see maybe another day. Because we have several things here at Nakuru that I really wanted to do. I really want to explore this Nakuru County if time allows. There are many conspicuous things that I really wanted to explore. I see something there. I see Dimble's Hotel. That name also is so much, it's used widely by very many businesses, especially clubs. I've seen Club Dimble somewhere. Is it in Kisumu or I don't know? That word, Dimble's Hotel. I've seen the name being used in several occasions. So finally, here we are inside 27 minutes. We are finally touching the highway, the Nairobi Kisumu Highway, the Nairobi Nakuru Highway. So there is a big mall here where Naivas is part of that mall. Right here, it's a big mall. It's called the West Side Mall. It's a capital mall here. I think there are several malls here. That's one of the biggest malls that you have here in Nakuru City. There is a jam that is building up right here. This is so common in cities. A jam is building up slowly by slowly. Let me tell you something about the red cars. When I was growing up, we heard that there are people harvesting organs. And those people usually dressed in red. Whenever I see this car or the red car, I get scared. So when I was young, we were told those people who harvest people's organs, they take the tank, they take legs, they take the kidney. Those people usually dress in red and they drive red cars. So whenever I saw red cars, I was kind of so much thrilled, so much traumatized. I could even run away because I'm seeing the red car. So it gives me chills actually, and I'll never buy a red car because of that. Let's use this. I'm getting lost over this route. There's a lot of music playing there. I think they sell second-hand clothes, and that shop, Durapoa, I think the owner is really investing because it's in the major cities. I've seen it in the major cities whereby they are selling these second-hand clothes. This is the highway. I'm looking for a place to take some tea, some highway tea. I'm confused right now. I don't know which route to follow. I don't know which route to follow here. I'm kind of confused. But let us keep on going this side. raindrops are heavier and heavier. I think that is all the way to where I wanted to go, but let's go back. I think I'll get lost. Hii ndio ya kwenda Kisumu. Barabara ya Kisumu ni? Ya kwenda Kisumu ni? Oh, okay. I'm asking that guy, but we are not understanding each other. I think this is the way that goes to Kisumu, this way here. It must be the way that goes to Kisumu because I'm really looking for it. Can't see it, but if my memory serves me right, this is the way that goes to Kisumu, this jumped up way. If you're not careful here, someone can run over you with a matatu or even a motorbike. So let's just go back. So this roundabout is kind of confusing, but I think that is the way that comes from Nairobi. Then that is the one that goes to Kisumu. It's kind of confusing actually. There's all that way right there. So there are 5 ways here. It needs a good daytime so that I can remember. So, beautiful viewers, I love exploring nightlives of the cities. I really love exploring those nightlives. And actually, it's my wish that I go and explore nightlives of different places. I really need to go to Addis Ababa. So just to explore the nightlife, I really need to go to Abuja or Lagos. I really need to go to South Africa just to explore the nightlife. And this can only be made possible by you, so keep on subscribing. You can also tip me, support my journeys, because this December I really need to bring you very quality content, very educative content from different walks of this Africa. So you can support me because I'll be adding my link. That is the PayPal link where you can donate. This channel has a join or membership button. You can also click that membership button to buy your pack, buy your favorite pack, support my journey. All will be so good and blessings, and it'll be blessed up. I really want to go to Jamaica, but not this year, because this year actually I have to do a lot. This year, most of the resolutions have not accomplished them because of the financial struggles and the emergencies which just come by. So, hapana. So, hiyo barabara ya Kisumu ni gani? Ya kwenda Kisumu ni gani kwa hizi barabara? Ile ya huko ama ya chini? Ya kwenda Kisumu. Mpaka town. Lakini ya kwenda highway. Hii highway? Hii straight hivyo hivyo? Straight. Oh. So hii ndio highway. Sawa sawa, poa, asante. I'm told this is the highway and I'm forgetting it. Yeah, so I was telling you of the financial struggles that we go through actually. Sometimes coming up with content like this one is not easy. Yesterday, I was doing some content. Not yesterday, the other day, I was doing some content at Nairobi. And I happened to visit those sisters of ours who sit sideways on the road waiting for clients, especially during the dark hours or the wee hours. And that video is for good intentions. I did journalism as my second course, and I know ethics of journalism. I can't just really, show somebody's face when doing that kind of a business. So my intentions were pure, with no ill motive. So those ladies really chased me away, I tell you, until I injured my knee. Right now, the skin of my knees is torn, actually. I had run because they were grabbing this camera. They cause commotion. They come in large numbers. They start swindling you, holding you tight, like throwing tantrums at you until you're confused. And some of those girls are looters. They now take the advantage and dip their hands into your pockets, and before you realize, everything is gone. But lucky enough, I don't walk with many things actually. I just walk with this sling bag, with the phone in my pockets. That's enough. The money is cashless actually. I just use my M-Pesa and my PayPal. So they tried digging into my pockets with their hands, but they found nothing. And I appreciate it. I want to thank God for that. So the chaos really built up. They were so intense. I had to run away. For the first time in my life, as a man, as a 30-year-old man, I had to run to save my life. It was a kind of a shocking scenario. They really followed me. But now the good thing, they did not include men in that fight. It was just a ladies' affair. They were like, we are full on YouTube. Our faces are on YouTube. And here you are recording us. Actually, they saw this camera, the Osmo Pocket 3. I usually use the other one, the GoPro. The GoPro sometimes is not easy to realize when somebody is recording, especially when you use the straps. When you tie the straps on your chest and just keep the camera on the record mode or on the record mode. Sometimes it's not easy. You can also put it on your cap and just walk like nothing is happening. So they realized my Osmo Pocket 3, and straight away one girl just grabbed it, and at that point I realized I have to push her forcefully to the ground and run away, because I don't fight ladies. I cannot fight women actually. Why do you fight women? So they were like causing commotion. We want to see what you have recorded. Please delete it. Let me see. Let me take hold of the camera. That is one thing that I cannot allow. She wanted to take the camera, and you see, if they take the camera, now they will start blackmailing. That you need to pay us like 10,000 so that we give you the camera. That's not the problem. So I had to run away. So those are the challenges that you go through sometimes when looking for this content for you guys. I know you are there. You want to see how beautiful Nakuru is. You need to explore the other side of Addis Ababa in 4K. That's our job here. And before we bring that content to the table and hit the upload button on the YouTube account, you have gone through a lot. You have spent. It's not easy. Like right now, thank God the rains have subsided. No rain anymore. The rain was really hitting me. I really struggled to cover this camera because these gimbals, the moving parts, when the waters drop on the moving parts, that's the end of the camera. Yeah, so guys, you can support our mission because we really need to create good content for you. And for me, I'll promise the kind of content that we shall be putting here is respectful content. We don't really go against anybody's privacy and so on. We only talk to people. We record them on their consent, actually. Yeah, so that's the kind of content that we want here. Because sometimes it can bring problems. Somebody can see their faces on the content, on the channel, on the videos, and be so wild. Yeah, sometimes they can tell you to pull down all the videos. That's one of the challenges that are really scaring. I don't know how to actually quantify that, but that is one of the nightmares that a YouTuber or a content creator can go through when somebody tells you, I saw my face in that channel, please pull down that video. That thing is not easy. Yeah, so here we are at Stima Circle. I think the circle for people who buy shares or subscribe to Kenya Power. As members, I want to go to my room and do some 1 to 3 things. I want to do editing. And I think tomorrow, if I get some time, we may also be in the streets. To record for you, right now is 7:23 in the PM. I want to end here. Tomorrow we can also try to now do the day life, the raw videos of the street life here at Nakuru. During the day, already have done the night one, so we really need to do several. So tomorrow, if I'm allowed, because I want to go to Kisumu also tomorrow. From here to Kisumu is around 3 or 4 hours drive, depending on the nature of the car that you get. If I get some time, we shall do the day vlog of this city. But now, my first impression is that I love it. On a scale of 1 to 10, this gets my, oh my goodness, this gets my 9.7 out of 10 in terms of cleanliness, because I can already see it at night. I can really see, I just see it. I just see the way it is. A town with good vibes. It's a nice town. So because I have a list, I've mentioned earlier on a number of countries that I want to visit and do some nightlives in their major cities. So tell me, which city do you want me to visit? Which city do you want me to visit? Tell me in the comment section. If you're new, subscribe. Take me to 10,000 subscribers and I'll be so grateful. I'll be so grateful. Take me to 10,000 subscribers. You know, sometimes when you see numbers bulging, going up, you are really encouraged, and you wanna create more and more. Like the reason why I'm here in the streets, there's a video I did yesterday, and it's doing well despite this being a new channel. That video is doing well. Oh my graciousness! That's one thing that encouraged me, and I really wanna go to these towns and do some more contents because of that encouragement. So if you watch this video long enough, if you watch it long enough, if you like, if you share it, then it means it's gonna be recommended to as many people as possible. And whenever I see that on my dashboard, then that will give me energy. It will give me energy to go creating more and more content. So guys, we are back in these streets. We are now at KCB. Up to this point, I want to tell you thank you so much for watching, and subscribe if you haven't. See you again on the next one. Bye bye. Till next time.
You are more professional. Bien, struggling life.